Welcome to coverage. All right.
Back at it again.
3 days wasn't enough. We needed one more to decide the champion of the Greenville Regional, East Carolina, Coastal Carolina. Clip Brock, Chandler Honeycutt, Shirley Rhodes, the big dog Glenn Griffin will be here with you today watching to see if the Pirates, for the first time ever, can host a super regional at Clark LeClaire Stadium. The NCAA encourages and promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants in a positive manner.
Any racial or ethnic comments made by
directed
at
to the student athletes, coaches, or umpires will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition.
Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, we get it. Y'all do PA.
You're a robot at this point.
That's impressive that you remember that.
Well, when you say it enough.
All right, Texas has the day off. Texas won the Austin Regional. They beat Air Force yesterday 10-1, and they are awaiting the winner of East Carolina and Coastal Carolina. If East Carolina wins, that super regional will be in Greenville, North Carolina next weekend. If Coastal Carolina wins, that will be played in Austin, Texas next week.
Awaiting the winner, North Carolina. I apologize. Next weekend, if Coastal. I just wanted to hear your voice even more. Sorry, I apologize. It's not a good start to this live watch along.
What's up, Chad, Robert, Mrs. Honeycutt?
Hey, Mama.
Josh, trying to hurry up and get off work so he can get out to the game. I bet a lot of people are in those same shoes. We saw Igo last night, Chandler, but not Stephen Igo. Scott Igo.
Scott Igo was in the house.
And I notified him that today's game is at 1 o'clock. And he said, oh, crap, I better call somebody at the stop shop and tell them that I'm not working. And I went to the stop shop, and guess what?
He's not working?
He's not working.
Wow.
Got the day off. So hopefully you were able to check out the game. If not, hopefully you can check us out. Troy says hello.
Hello.
From the stadium. Jack says, hey, Shirley. What about us,
Hi.
Jack?
Well, hey.
Hi, Jack.
I'm not saying hey to
you,
Jack.
Jack.
I'm not saying hey to Jack.
You technically just did.
I did not.
You know Jack?
Jack. I know of a Jack.
Do you know Jack Bowen?
Yes, I do. Hi, Jack. That's my brother right there.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
He's trying to hijack the show. I keep seeing an ad for this movie. Looks kind of creepy.
The mask is kind of creepy.
Black Phone.
What the hell?
The Black Phone.
That's a little creepy, and I'm just going to say that's not a movie I'm going to be checking out.
Jack says he loves you guys too. Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Steve Young, not that Steve Young, says we got this.
Headphones.
Part of the continued renaissance of Ethan Hawke. Falling off Moonlight.
Who? Huh?
What?
I was saying that Ethan Hawke is in that movie.
I like Ethan Hawke.
He's the guy that's like popped up again recently because he was in Moon Knight. On Disney Plus.
See, I have yet to watch Moon Knight. I need to catch up. I am way behind.
Very good. I bet you haven't started Obi-Wan either.
Nope. And I hadn't even started Stranger Things, believe it or not.
I got through Stranger Things in the morning this weekend, like over the course of the regional days. I watched that in the morning and then switch over to baseball.
I've been kind of busy these last few weeks, and I haven't been able to get home.
You've been a person on the go, Shirley.
Yeah, I don't sit still.
Shirley, Mama says hey.
Hi.
Mama. Craig said, look at this magnificent crew.
Say hey, Shirley.
I got to tell you, I'm struggling. I'm just tired.
I'm worn out, man.
Barbecue drunk.
I had a pork binge this weekend.
I mean, Saturday night, the pork shoulders were going. I don't know what they had going out there last night.
I was unable to get yesterday. Last night they had ribs.
Oh, how about?
So I ate ribs at the Jungle Tent thanks to Josh Thomas.
Josh Thomas's butt was great on Saturday.
No, they were butts. They were not.
Oh yeah,
Brandon Manning. I had 2 of his dogs with the homemade chili. That chili was awesome. And I had Parker's barbecue, and it's all hit me today in a bad way.
Did Parker's do the tent catering?
On Saturday night, yes.
Yeah, the media catering.
Yep.
It's always nice on regional weekend because you get good food.
No doubt.
Remember the one regional we had tacos out there?
I don't. I must have not worked that day.
We had like a taco situation out there. I think it was maybe the Friday.
I got a little taco meat on my chest.
Like 19.
I got a little taco meat on my chest.
I guess that's why you wouldn't have been out there, because it was a Friday, so you were probably here.
Saw Keaton Mitchell last night after ECU was down 3-0, and I said, the wrong team is saying get gone right now. And he said, yeah, man.
Yeah, not good.
But it was good to see Keaton out there. Talked to Blake Harrell, Trip Weaver. Mike Schwartz put out a tweet today. Said the basketball team will be in the jungle. So that's awesome.
There's a lot of representation from other sports out there. Even what I thought was probably the coolest moment of the weekend is that you had, or one of the cooler moments, you had Coppin State baseball out there on the megaphone.
Yeah.
And then right beside them, you had Mike Houston doing his thing with fans. It was a ridiculous moment on Saturday night as they closed UVA out. There was just so much going on in the jungle.
Ben Smith, formerly of WNCT Channel 9, who has been on Pirate Radio when we did the Friday football preview. He is a Jets fan. He says, go Pirates from Alabama.
Sweet home.
We have gotten a lot of support from out of the region from guys that have left. And Alex Walker.
Look who it is.
Zach Maskovich or whoever. Intern Morgan says, way to go, Clip Brock. What did I do?
I don't know.
But
you made it to the studio today. You overcame the itis.
Thank you for singling me out, Morgan.
Yeah.
Great to not see you yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Where were you?
I don't know what that was about. But
Shirley's
been singled out. Clip's been singled out, and I'm just sitting here.
Pirates started with a strike from Carter Spivey.
And we're underway.
AAC Pitcher of the Year gets the start today. We'll see how long he can go. One inning at a time. One batter at a time. One pitch at a time.
We mentioned this earlier. You're kind of on the 5th day straight, Chandler.
Oh, yeah, Thursday
with Media Day, you were out there a lot, and you came back to the studio. And
you did 4 days.
Like you had been on the beach.
And then Friday, me and Clip were behind these mics for 5 straight hours.
That's what I'm saying.
And we're going to be at it again today.
And then Saturday, Sunday, you pulled, almost a double shift there.
Yeah.
Long days.
Oh, I almost forgot about getting some post-game stuff, but we actually had like a meeting in the middle of the craziness that is the jungle. We did have
like a creative meeting in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, me, Jenny, and got him. Here we go, baby. Here we go,
Great way to get started.
The day starts with a strikeout, Carter Spivey.
But we literally sat there in a circle and kind of planned out what we were going to do when it came to the content that we give you fine people out there. So, yeah.
Blew that one by.
And if that counts as working, I was drinking on the job. Or I had been drinking on the job.
You didn't have a media pass on there, so you're okay.
That is true. I'm not cool enough.
That'll bring up Chandler's guy, Eric Brown.
Eric Brown.
The shortstop who has...
He's smooth.
Everybody... first brought to your attention, discovered really by Chandler Honeycutt, but since then I've heard a lot of he is especially a defensive side, MLB shortstop.
Ooh. I don't know what. If he missed that one, it could not have been by much.
Come on, Blue.
Come on, Blue.
Pirates trying to set a record for most colors on a uniform. They've got purple, gold, black, white, red, blue.
They were
if you include the hats.
It looks like a good crowd there for a Monday afternoon.
I drove by there earlier when I went to go pick up our tiebreakers, and that was quite a crowd. I was out for 12 noon on a Monday. Speaking of tiebreakers,
ate an awesome tiebreakers lunch. I went with the Barnyard Burger because I like an egg on my burger. Tater tots.
All right, I'll settle this right here on this watch along. Glenn, is there any way we can kind of monitor the comments. Is there anything we can do about that?
On YouTube?
YouTube and Facebook, like links and like just bots.
Trash in there.
YouTube is a different story. YouTube kind of takes
we
a
get a lot
sexual
of-
turn.
I know. I've tried to. I block. It's just constantly new accounts. So like I block the ones and delete the comments and report them, but there's no
Just
way.
as fast as you do it, that a new one pops
a new
up.
one pops
Like
up.
the other day, it was a laundry
It was
list
nothing
of
Yes,
stuff.
I know. I know. I went in
Was
and
that
tried
on
to
YouTube?
clear a lot of it
Yeah.
out. But
Oh wow!
It's
It
like
was- it
talk
was-
about getting naked and stuff.
Oh,
Talking about getting
Talk about
naked.
getting naked.
Getting naked.
Is that what they were talking about?
Something about naked.com or
They got this new app on your phone. You're talking about getting naked.
seemenaked.com.
wow!
Let's see if it's on there right
Only
now.
chance.
It's not currently.
Oh, you wait. There'll be some naked content up there.
You sound like a 85-year-old man.
You'll have like Tyler M say, "What's up, guys? Go Pirates!" And then it's like, "Want to see me do?" Like, it's weird. But somebody the other day finally was like, "Hey, what the hell's all this about?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's a good question."
That's a little blue.
Hey, Bryson World.
A little web gem from Bryson Worrell as he takes away a hit, and there are 2 up, 2 down in the first. Bryson had a beat on it the whole way, full extension. Guns showing.
Sun's out, guns out.
By the way, folks, are we going to make it through a full-ass 4-day regional without any precipitation?
Oh my God!
Did I just jinx it?
Let's hope not.
Hey,
Come on, baby. Let's go hit the baseball.
the shift works, people.
1, 2, 3 inning. That's a solid outing.
Give me some, Shirley.
3 up, 3 down for Coastal in the top of the first. We move to the bottom of the first. Pirates going to take their first cracks at it.
Well, obviously, we saw some stellar pitching from Coastal Carolina yesterday. What is clips that you've kind of been watching this from the get-go? What are we looking at bullpen-wise for Coastal Carolina? I mean, obviously, I don't think they have the depth that we do, but what are we looking at pitching-wise?
Well, they're starting the guy that they started
Friday
on
night
Friday.
Yeah.
And we'll see how long he can last. So last night, their starter went 8 innings, right?
Yeah.
So they went into yesterday. They didn't use a starter against Coppin State. In fact, they tried to go that whole game. I talked to Joe Katz, that we had on the show Saturday, after their first game. After the win over Coppin State. That would have been Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And he said they basically pitched everybody that hasn't pitched all year, and that's why Coppin State had scored 6 runs in the 9th. So finally, they had to bring in their best option, or one of their best options, to finish that game. So they went into yesterday with 2 starters not being used. They threw one against Virginia,
Right.
won that. They threw the other, who went 8 innings against ECU, won that. So I don't know if we'll see either one of those 2 guys today.
3 up, 3 down for Spivey to start the game. By the way, have you already said that?
Yeah.
Chandler's here. Who said that? Is that you?
I'm just looking at Twitter right now, so I didn't know if
And
you
we're
said
watching
it.
the game.
You were talking about the Coastal Carolina guys, so I didn't know if you were talking about.
Thanks, Glenn. So, to answer your question, Shirley, I don't know.
Okay.
I was over here busy blocking bots.
Well, yeah.
I'm over here fighting online for our lives.
Pew, pew, pew. Bow, bow. He's knocking down the naked bots.
Glenn's probably clicking on them.
It's toasty in here, y'all.
I wanna
We
see
got
you
all
naked.
sorts of-
God
to
All
mighty.
sorts of apps installed over here.
Are y'all hot?
Glenn?
Well, I mean, some people consider me hot, but
Hey,
Hey now, you little rascal.
go cut the air on, bro.
Oh, man. I'm about to burn up.
Bryson Burrell with a hell of a catch out in center field. We already talked about that.
Glenn,
how far behind are you?
I'm just seeing things on the timeline, and
batting right now.
and up until I said the comment about Spives going 3 up, 3 down, I had not been paying attention to what you were doing.
well, we are talking about the game. So
I had logged out.
We
I had
got it
logged
covered.
out.
We got it covered. By the way, Cliff Godwin is there today. He got thrown out last night.
He did not get a 2-gamer.
Saw him at Food Line.
Which was great.
Saw him at Food Line?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great tweet, by the way.
Cliff made the smart decision. He got off the field and headed for the showers as soon as he was injected. So it was not
So, yeah, is that why Carolina's guy got 2?
because he bumped the ref. And really, the ref bumped him. They just kind of ran into each other, and he wouldn't – like, the one ref wouldn't let Forbes get around him to go to the ref that made the bad call. And so there was a little bit of physicalness there, and the ref held his hands up for 2, and that was it.
Just because we're fully accurate, they're umps in baseball.
Same thing.
I know you don't care. Speaking of refs, I didn't watch a lot of Boston last night, but heard Draymond got away with some stuff.
Oh, he was egregious all night. And my favorite thing was that people went and pulled up this tweet from 2 days ago where Draymond was talking about how well the league was ran and what a great commissioner they had and this, that, and the other. And it was like he licked the boot and then he went out there and got away with, like, murder. His screen setting is egregious.
Yeah.
And he was talking a lot of trash. There was one video I saw on Twitter where I can't remember who it was. His last name was Williams. He was on the free throw line.
Robert Williams.
Yeah. And Draymond was like, "You wish you could be me.
Yeah.
You think about me all the time." I'm like,
sir.
crap.
Leadoff walk for Zach
leadoff
Agnos.
walk, and Zach is jacked up.
Craig said Chandler has the meat sweats.
What does that mean?
Zach Agnos draws a walk-off. I don't know if you guys know.
A walk-off?
Walk-off? Yeah.
Have you ever watched baseball?
No.
The meat
They walk
sweats
to
is
lead
when
off
you
the game.
eat too much.
Yeah. And you
just
start sweating. It's
you
pretty
start
much
sweating.
all there, right?
It's a meat hangover.
By the
It's a
way,
meat hangover,
I
yeah.
do have the meat sweats because we had the tiebreakers, and it was
Yeah.
great.
The breaker. Is that a new thing? I didn't know.
Yeah,
The breaker.
The
I
breaker.
didn't know that.
That's what the cool kids say.
All right, Hoof.
Lane Hoover showing
Ooh,
bums.
Where you going, bud?
The breaker. The breaker. You know, me and the guys were there.
We miss Mully right about now.
We saw Mully yesterday.
Yeah, Mully.
He's got his own little personal
secret.
space.
Secret private box.
If Mully's a jerk to me, I'm going to tell everybody about his secret private place at Clark LeClaire that I checked out yesterday, and we're all just going to infiltrate it.
There's going to be like 50 people in the Mully box.
Yeah.
I would love it.
Yeah, there'd be 50 people in there and about.
Yeah, Mully's at the front with his arms crossed, just shaking his head, just upset.
And like the entire Pirate Radio staff is in there.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there.
Oh, megaphones are over there. Like, it's just the worst. Children, it's everything that Mully doesn't like.
Boston!
Agnos on after a walk. Lane Hoover up 1-1 count as they are scoreless in the first inning.
Move him over, Lane. Come on.
Big Dog's got the score bug and the innings up. Beautiful work there, sir.
Yes, sir.
I love that addition.
Really adds something to the show.
Takes away from
It
people
does.
asking what the score is. Ball two.
Ball two.
Ball 2. There we go.
Now, there might be some people out there that still ask what the score is, even though it's right there in front of their face.
Oh, there was people when I posted the final last night, or I posted something about the next game being at 1 o'clock tomorrow. People in the comments asking what time the game was tomorrow. When it's in the
Ridiculous.
post.
What time? What
Come on,
channel?
bud.
Come on.
Who do they play?
Really?
You want to ask when it's right there?
We got a mound visit. Mound visit.
If you're Casey Singer, what are you playing here as they're visiting him?
I just play Whoop, there it is, 'cause that's what they played for everything yesterday.
Well, they play the same song for every run to
For
score
both.
from every team.
I know. So yesterday it was Whoop,
Yeah.
there it is, and by the 9th run, it was
Quite overdone at that point.
yes.
Yeah.
Like Louisville's doing. And I was watching another one that was doing
That's Venga Boys.
Sandstorm.
I mean, I would be fine with pretty much anything, but Whoop, there it is.
Well, I had a meme that I shared this morning that says, usually I don't whoop, but when
You
I
are
do,
the
there it
meme queen.
Yeah,
You are the meme queen.
on Facebook. I am. Yeah.
They call Lisa Lampanelli
You know a
the
good
queen
meme when
of
you see
meme.
one.
Shirley's the queen of meme. That is not a strike.
That's not a strike.
And you know that's not a strike.
Come on, Blue.
Was he the third base coach in the Virginia game? The one that's
that's a good
behind the
question.
plate.
I doubt the umpire was the third base coach.
Third base umpire, I meant.
I don't know.
Because I swear, because he was the one.
No!
Oh, Lane. Golly.
Not to be racist, but all umpires look alike to me.
That is true.
I'm about
Well-
to get canceled.
That is true.
Because if he was the
I
third
think it's
base,
the body armor they wear. It makes them all look rotund. And they all
no,
are rotund.
it wasn't him. Because that guy's got gray hair. The third base one didn't have gray hair, but it was the one they kept appealing on some check swings, and he never would say that they went around.
1 on, 1 out, bottom first, no score between Coastal and East Carolina. Bryson Worrell to the plate. Worrell, the only run for the Pirates yesterday on a solo home run in the 9th inning.
Got to get these runners around.
Yeah, we've got to put the ball in play here. We can't wait till third, fourth, fifth inning to start swinging the bats.
Clip and Glenn, what is this online sports thing that keeps liking everyone's post? Chad, I don't know, man. I'm just watching the game.
And then there's three.
Just
every time
ignore it.
every time I deal with one, three more pop up.
If something pops up, just ignore it. Just
If it's not
I need
relevant,
y'all to
Act
be
like it's not there.
just
yeah,
I
if
need
it's
y'all
not-
to be smart enough online that you understand what a bot is and not to interact with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
because that's completely out of our control.
Get back.
get back, JoJo.
Get back. Good topic of discussion yesterday with Mully was what is the purpose of coach's box? They never stand in it.
And he said there isn't one.
There isn't one.
That was a strike.
It seems like this guy thinks about should I call this a strike or not? Every time it's a strike or somewhat of a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to the Pirates center fielder. Pirate.
Parts for the part. Come on, Bryson. What do you say, kid?
Yeah.
Coastal starting a lefty. East Carolina face lefties, and they're 2 wins here to start the game, right? So to start this regional. And last night's Coastal pitcher was a righty, right? That went 8.
Yeah,
Yes.
he went a long time, didn't he?
Yeah. Bryson.
Oh, come on.
That's an oppo. Well, show
can't-
it.
What are you doing?
Agnes is going to
Go,
score.
Bryson.
He's gonna
Agnes is
go.
going to score.
He's gonna go.
Come on!
RB triple for Bryson.
1, 2, 3. And you've got one fired up Zach Agnos.
He belly flopped.
Shout
it.
out
Oh,
Pirate Radio's Birdhouse Tea. Just saw that on the screen.
And ESPN, get it together with these camera
They
operators.
suck.
All weekend, this has been an issue.
Was that a 2-bagger or was that just one?
That was a triple for Worrell. He's standing on third. Zach Agnos scores for all the way from first.
Okay.
Agnes on the slip and slide.
I cannot see the TV, so it makes it a little hard in here.
Do you want me to
You
pull
can
it?
open the door.
Either that, or you can pull it up on my computer.
No, I'll open it. I want to see the same thing you guys are saying.
Okay.
So I'll-
Get up.
Get out of here!
Get up.
Get out of here!
Go! Ah!
Hey.
He gave that thing a ride, though.
For a second, I thought you guys were yelling at me to get up.
I
and
totally
open the
forgot
door.
Bryson was on
Oh,
third.
that's right. Wait, did he score or no?
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The graphic.
Come on, Shirley.
Let's get in the game.
Damn!
Do you really want to be saying some stuff to me right now?
Head in the game.
God, get your head in the game.
My head was in the game. I didn't see the graphic.
Get your eyes in the game.
Get your eyes in the game.
Kiss my ass.
A lot of tension in the building today as the Pirates are in an elimination game.
You and your damn meat hangovers.
I love you.
you and your meat sweats.
Let's go, Pirates.
Sean Spears get out of the inning. Pirates strike first, 2-0. Thanks to a huge hit by Bryson Worrell and a huge RBI sac fly by Jacob Jenkins Cowart.
Hey, kids, if you're kids out there listening, and you're a pitcher, don't walk the leadoff batter. See what happened there? Leadoff walks. We took a study. 87% of leadoff walks end up in a run score.
Okay, they need to stop playing this preview.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see it all day.
Oh my God, that's creepy.
Chad said, can we get...
I think we do need Chandler to do some mime rapping.
Nah.
After every run. So you owe us 2 bars. Come on.
Straight fire.
Thanks to tiebreakers from the lunch.
Yes, sir. Shout out.
What'd you get, Shirley?
I got the bacon burger with extra pickles and some fries. And I helped myself to some of the fried pickles that Glenn got.
Glenn is always a add-on fried pickles guy.
Oh, yeah.
Community fried
pickles.
Community pickles.
They were good today because they were chips.
Oh, yeah,
They were the correct.
Oh, we talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
We prefer chips instead of spears.
Yeah.
But a pickle's a pickle, so even if we had the spears, we'd eat them.
Here's a question.
Will I eat pickle spears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's what I'm saying. I was like, even though we prefer the chips, if it was pickle spears, we eat it.
Pickle anything.
As long as it's a dill pickle.
Flavor. Yeah.
All right.
It can't be a bread and butter one.
Would you rather watch the show Chips or listen to Britney Spears?
Oh, good question.
The show Chips.
All right.
Or I gotta listen to Britney Spears for like an extended time.
A whole lot. Well, so Chips is 30 minutes?
No, it would have been an hour.
An hour? You got to listen for a full hour. With
Like,
commercials,
do I gotta talk to Britney for an hour, or do I just gotta listen to her music?
to her songs.
I'm watching Chips.
All right, fine.
Give me Punch.
Asked and answered.
Give me...
As a matter of fact,
I thought you were asking me to have an hour-long
was,
conversation with Britney, and I was shutting it down. And we're not going there, Bo.
one of my friends, I went to a convention Memorial Day weekend. I went down to New Orleans, and a friend of mine was flying in from LA, and we were communicating with each other because our flights were scheduled to land right about the same time. We were going to try to Uber together over to the hotel. And she said, speaking of Chips, she's like, freaking Eric Estrada is sitting in this airport right now.
Routine.
Oh!
Sorry.
All right, so a leadoff single for Coastal Carolina.
Oh, no. What'd you say? Routine ground ball?
It looked like it was going straight to him. Where was he positioned there?
So now you're blaming Agnos for that. Are you blaming the coaches?
You got to be... Look, no outs, nobody on. You have to play a kind of like closer... See, Zach...
The guy hit a baseball up the middle for a base hit.
That wasn't up the middle.
And he was just a step too far to his right. It was just out of his reach.
See, if I'm Agnos, I'm playing it more as a double play ball, even though you don't have that runner on.
Why?
Because that's what I do.
Because that's where the ball was hit?
Fouled off his foot or his shin?
Oh, right off the Tootsie.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is this lucky?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
You got lucky, babe.
Yeah, it's definitely Lucky because he's got that giant shell necklace on.
Yeah, you got
Nick Lucky.
that from Waves or Wings, whichever one in Myrtle Beach. He got a free hermit crab, Confederate flag towel, Big Johnson T-shirt.
Yep.
Alligator Adventure sponsor. He's got an NIL deal.
10% off to Alligator Adventure.
He's got the NIL deal with Alligator Adventure.
Then, of course, you've got your customized airbrush T-shirt.
Yeah, he got
You got a Wings deal.
yeah.
Not Wings food, but like Wings the store.
The store,
Yeah,
yeah.
He got
Exclusive photo
I love
shoot.
looking at those towels they have hung up there.
The ones with the
ones
dolphins.
with, like,
he
LeBron
got one
James
with a woman's body, curvy body,
Come on, Spivs.
a boogie board with a cool graphic on it.
There's like a towel with like LeBron James hitting a step back.
Because when I go on the beach, I want a big
I want to lay on LeBron
They always
James.
have stuff like that though. It's just not beach related.
There's like Steph Curry like crossing somebody up.
Allen Iverson.
My favorite thing
stepping
to do-
over
Tyronn Lue.
Big tub of saltwater taffy.
My favorite thing is when you catch
Is that routine?
merchandise that is not specific to that city in another city.
Oh, and
I like
Moylan
doing that.
stretched that for that one.
He did.
Because sometimes you will find like a box of Wilmington stuff showed up in Atlantic Beach or Myrtle Beach or whatever. I think it's funny.
One out as Starling gets the lead runner at second. We got a big infiltration
Oh my
on
God, dude.
illegal stream sites going on right now.
And you know what I just thought
On
of?
what? YouTube or
You know what I just thought of?
Facebook.
Maybe me mentioning about it
It's
like-
made it worse.
kind of opens
Well,
the
when you start
floodgate.
fighting them, they show up in numbers.
I hate that.
Don't click on any links you see in the chat. Uh-oh.
Oh boy!
We back.
Can I read them off? Naked-HD XYZ, the cheapest one-time.
That's on
18
YouTube,
plus
not on
dates.
Facebook. Y'all need
Yeah.
to tell me which one.
They're on both, bro.
Okay, all right.
Thumbs up emoji, hot emoji,
Is it the former
thumbs
mayor?
up emoji, wet emoji.
Is it the former mayor?
By the way, that is an emoji joke, not
Yes,
Any
that
other
is
kind of joke.
very much an emoji joke.
strictly an emoji joke.
This guy, is it Dale Thomas?
Yeah.
Got some
Owner of Wendy's. Who was the Wendy's guy? Dave Thomas.
Dave Thomas.
No.
And that's a fly ball.
Nope.
And let's see who's got it. Bryson. Yes, sir.
Y'all remember Saturday night? Ball, 2 outs. Ball hit the left center, and Bryson and Hoover were going.
Yes, and they looked like they were going to collide with each other.
I think it might have been like so loud. I wonder if that. I'm gonna ask Bryson like, could they hear each other call it off?
Yeah,
it was,
because
like, so freaking
Lane
loud.
at the last second peeled off, and it's very possible they couldn't hear it.
JC with a nice catch in the outfield. I think Saturday. Back.
Ooh,
I did bring a rally outfit if ECU trails. Hopefully, I won't have to wear it.
I tell you what, the place we were staying in yesterday, you really got a really good view of Clark LeClaire Stadium for a Sunday championship game, and it was beautiful.
We were on TV. Morgan Ehlers took a picture of his TV that had me, you, Mully, Bailey on it.
Yeah.
Ken Watlington. Because that's where we were, Charlotte, like right behind there.
Where that guy
wow.
in the blues is. Yeah.
It was a pretty neat spot.
Cool, the neat spot.
All I needed was a chair, an ashtray.
well, I can
A few
tell you
Pall
this.
Malls.
Watching, I was at home Saturday night watching the game, and I honestly couldn't be more proud in terms of the way that Clark LeClaire Stadium looked on television. The packed house, Jungle is like 3, 4, 5, 6 deep in some spots. just the way it looked on television, the commentators were talking about how incredible of an atmosphere it was, because they were talking about how the crowd was into every pitch. They were engaged.
Yeah,
they would argue balls and strikes, and they were talking about how much of a fun atmosphere it was. So in terms of showing up, yes, in terms of
in doing so,
in
so doing.
Strike him out, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
That's what we needed right
Fired
there.
up,
He is
son.
locked
Fired up.
in.
Carter Spivey never thought he'd be doing this today, as we learned from Ryder Giles. Spivey said ECU would not host a regional this year.
He's like, no doubt, bro.
He is a non-believer, like myself.
And now he's up there in the championship game of the Greenville Regional.
So, in the words of Ryder Giles, suck it, Spivey.
Suck it, Spivey.
Suck it, Spivey.
That's what the man said.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I love when a pitcher gets fired up after striking out at the end of the inning.
Love it.
Oh, my God. It does something to me.
So, Spivey's through 2. Hasn't thrown many pitches.
Which
he
is
threw
a good
42. Thing. What day did he throw 42 pitches? Was that Saturday? I think that was Saturday in the Virginia game.
Yeah.
So he's got plenty in the tank, and he's limited his pitches so far. So hopefully he can keep it going. Spivey, the American Conference Pitcher of the Year, as a relief pitcher. Now making the start today.
I mean, we could. I just keep thinking back to what Cliff Godwin said at the very beginning of the season when we were talking about, the bullpen and the pitching staff, and he said this is the deepest bullpen he's ever had, and one of the most talented bullpens. And of course, when we got word that Carson was not going to be available all year, I mean, they had that next man up mentality, and it has worked all year long. I mean, Cliff has been very liberal with, he's not afraid to use multiple pitchers in a game, and it has paid dividends down the road because now you've got a bullpen that is very experienced, and they can come into any type of situation and get you out of tight spots.
And they really, Cliff was saying we have to find I think he named those 3 guys that are still the 3 guys today, right? He said we got to have other guys step up other than Mayhew, Spivey, and Saylor.
Yeah.
Right? Those were his 3 names.
Well, Treyu Savage came in.
We found some of those guys.
Yeah.
Terwilliger.
Who
has not pitched, by the way.
Yes. So he's still available.
He's ready. He's definitely pitching today.
And then you've got, Danny Beal has come in and has done a good job.
I think they were saving Terwilliger if it's like
for a situation like
for last night. No, I'm saying like they had him ready if East Carolina was winning or had a 1-run lead in the 7th.
Yeah.
You get him in there and maybe try to close it down.
Get Benny T in there, shut the door. Now you want to talk about a tank? This SOB hit one the other day.
What's his name?
Josh Moylan.
Say his name.
Say his name.
Remember
Josh
his name.
Moylan.
Because you're going to know Josh Moylan
Moytoy
a lot before he leaves this program.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to acknowledge
I'm not your Moy.
That's why I was just like,
He's a Moytoy. Get through.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
routine.
no.
Look at this guy.
I hit him right to him, Chandler.
He backhanded it. Got up and slung it over there.
Son, have you ever watched a shortstop play?
So in baseball, you're supposed to do that.
In fact, he shouldn't have backhanded it. You got to get in front of it, and you got to alligator it. You got your glove out in front of your feet. He's backhanding here.
I mean, come on, kid. Really?
Well, speaking of pitching, too, if you need to in an emergency situation, you've got Ryder Giles in your back pocket, too.
He has not pitched.
You're talking about a guy that
Here's a
here's a guy
Now
that
here's the
carried
guy.
ECU for the first half of the season.
I know. He did.
Come on, Star. Chopper.
Trouble.
God.
Trouble.
Go to! That ball got up so high.
That's a hit. Hoover did that the other night, too, in classic Hoover form.
He's chopper guy.
Yeah.
He loves the chopper.
Let's see if Starling would have beat this out anyway. I think he could.
He just, I don't know, because he looked like he just flat misplayed that.
This guy hit for the cycle. Oh, now he's mad at himself.
That's McDermott.
Yeah, Matt McDermott. Hit for the cycle on Saturday.
First Chanticleer to hit for the cycle since Tommy LaStella, MLB player.
Good info.
Well done.
Nice.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know. No, Max not that fast.
So we talked to him. He was one of the opposing players / coaches that we talked to on Thursday. Asked him about how excited he was for him and his teammates to experience an atmosphere like Clark LeClaire Stadium, it being the 4th straight year. And actually, come to find out, he was at William and Mary before he came to Coastal. He's a super senior, and he has already experienced Clark LeClaire, and he's already told his teammates like, "Hey, look, you got to be prepared. This place is going to be just absolutely crazy." So he's was very excited to play in this regional, and I think it was yesterday. Good time.
Man on second, 2 outs. Justin Wilcoxon up.
And he hit for the cycle.
Okay. God, you tell some long stories.
Oh yeah, I'd speak, Mr. Kelly, whatever the story.
Her name was Ellen.
Ellen, yeah. I'd speak.
Listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Under the Bridge in particular.
And I just remember sitting in her car and listening to that song. And me and Igo were like, okay.
All right, speaking of...
Honest to God, that was the greatest story you may have ever told.
Thank you, Shirley.
Just because of how far you went around.
To get nowhere?
To get nowhere.
Speaking of that, I met Zach Agnos' mom Saturday before the game.
Cool.
And she said she has a thing with Zach where when he starts telling a story, she'll have her finger up. And the longer he goes, she'll bring her finger down. And if she gets here, he has to stop telling it. He's so long-winded and talks so much. So we're going to have to use that next time he's in studio.
That's crazy.
She was awesome. She was funny.
Well, Jake Agnos said that if the Pirates do host the Super Regional, he will be in town. I still say we need to have an Agnos family podcast.
Yeah, with like everyone. Because
yes.
I believe there was another guy that looked similar to Jake and Zach. I believe that was their brother, who I also saw and met. They had the Agnos clan. So we need them all in here. We need the sister. Bring them all.
Because I think that would be a very, very entertaining podcast.
There'd be like 3 or 4 fights, 3 or 4 hug moments, a little bit of everything. All right, 2-2 on Wilcoxon, who went yard. Pirate Radio posted on Saturday. It was the 6-year anniversary of East Carolina walking off Virginia in the Charlottesville Regional. Home run, Travis Watkins. And how about 6 years to the day, another Pirate catcher, Justin Wilcoxon, homers off a Virginia pitcher, and a Pirate win. The 2-2. Starling on second, base hit would score him. East Carolina up 2-0 here in the second. We'll look at some other scores on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard. Florida early lead over Oklahoma 1-0. Presented by DeBoat.
I was waiting for that.
DeBoat.
Michigan scored 2 in the top of the first. Louisville answered with 7 in the bottom of the first.
I went to the Bucks Saturday night.
Well, you know,
And it was a bucking good time.
Way to hang in there, Wilcoxon.
Yeah. Wilcoxon is definitely fighting that.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I'm built different.
You're just out of control. We might need to do an intervention. That's
I'm
too
just
much.
built different.
Great to see former Pirate Radio intern Macon yesterday.
Yes.
Works at the Buck.
Yes.
Girlfriend of Jake Washer.
Yes, and future intern of Brian Bailey.
Oh, she's going to be interning with Brian?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He took her, and the next he's going to take Morgan. This is how it works.
Yeah, Bailey tends to steal our intern.
It's like a transfer portal. They move up to TV, to NCT.
They do one interview here out in the jungle, and then Bailey sees they're decent on camera and steals them.
That's old Bailey for you.
I know.
That's old Double B.
I know one intern he didn't take, Glenn. And that's an intern that was here for 5 years.
He's the only one that Bailey didn't take. It's all we had. It's all we had left. We had one bullet left.
Guys.
I struck him out.
August will be 6 years I've been here at Pirate Radio.
That is
And how long have you worked here?
August will be a year and a half.
July 1st.
6 years.
I will be entering year 20 at Pirate Radio.
We need new jobs. Anybody hiring?
Yeah.
Trying to get out of this joint.
Yeah. Don't tell Troy.
They're not watching. They're at the game. It's fine.
Both of them?
Troy is.
I'm going to click on one of these links on YouTube and see if I can get a job.
I think it's for, I think they're specifically for Chandler because it talks about a cheap, easy date.
Naked.
Woo.
And nakedness.
Woo.
2-0 as we head to the third. Low stakes game. All it is the winner goes to the super regional.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, who we matched up with? Where do we have to go?
Here.
Oh yeah, we're hosting. Top 8 national seed.
Yeah, baby.
But we've got to take care of business first today.
This is gonna be a long game. 2 runs is not gonna be enough.
No.
But it's a start.
Is it top of the third?
If it was 4-0 right now, I would say that wouldn't be enough.
What if it was 6-0? I would say unless you're at 8 or 9,
you're not okay.
Yeah,
I said this a lot yesterday. Even when we were down 6-0,
I know. I thought
I was like, all right.
Well, did y'all
much better
There
than
like any inning where we could scratch 3 or 4 runs.
I feel much better
would be
like
fine.
having Spivey and Sailor and all that ready to go today. Having the bullpen ready to go. Whereas I think Coastal Carolina is spent.
one of y'all watching right now has not seen this or heard this, and you're going to be like, what? And it's true. Yesterday, Missouri State was beating Oklahoma State 12-0 in the third inning. And Oklahoma State wound up winning the game 29-15.
I know you would say football score is absurd.
That's insane.
So
pitching was gone.
No lead is safe when you get to these final games when the arms are dead.
Yeah. And if your bullpen isn't deep enough,
I mean, you're walking, it's either a walk or a meatball, and
yep. You're bringing in position players to pitch.
yeah, merry-go-round. Sailor Spivey out here for the third. He has thrown 26 pitches, very economical first 2 innings, but he's facing Guan. I had to say this guy's name, Guan Garena.
I'm going to go with yes.
Good enough for me.
I know Guan was the beginning.
Oh, nice.
Be there. Get there. Got there. Good play.
That's a great play.
Boy, Moylan.
Be there, get there, got there.
3-1 if you're scoring at home.
Good call.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Glenn, I know you can't do anything about this, but this is ridiculous.
I'm trying.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know, but
yeah, we're trying, folks. It's just don't click on anything. Just bear with us. We're reading your comments around all the bullcrap.
Glenn, Chad on Facebook says, "What hat are you wearing?"
Oh yeah, he needs to show his hat.
Yeah, show off the hat
your camera's on
in the camera.
Put it right up in there. That is a sweet lid. fitted. I wish you folks could touch it.
That seems like a Chad Moore hat. I could see Chad Moore rocking that hat.
Chad's got some
was
cool
available
ways.
Get it, Chad.
Regional this weekend. I believe I bought one of the last two.
Oh, cool.
Huge flex.
They sold out of NCAA merchandise pretty quick this weekend.
Thank you for.
That's a well hit ball.
You gotta
Let's
read
see.
these. Bryson!
Let's go, baby!
You're seeing some emotion from Bryson you don't see very often. He was pounding his chest
Let's
on that
go,
one.
baby!
Dude, I didn't think he was gonna get to that one.
He got on his high horse. Holy crap!
Have yourself a regional Bryson World.
Damn.
That's two. That looked
great catches.
That looked identical to the one he had earlier.
I
Yeah.
think that was higher degree of difficulty.
Yeah, that he had to come
Mortar.
for further out for that one.
I would love to see an aerial view of him covering that much ground.
I'd like to see one from the ground, like inside the ground.
And Troy wants to see him with his shirt off. Oh, if you haven't made promos yet, do the one where I said he met his girlfriend. I said he told her that she was one lucky gal, and that you outkicked your coverage.
Oh, was that from Friday?
was fun.
That's Friday, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and see if I can find it.
I've got it. I don't know the timestamp on it, but
Yeah,
I'll get it to you.
if you'll help me with that, I'll get it.
Yeah, Bryson doesn't have to worry about Troy stealing his girl. His girl has to worry about Troy
Stealing his girl.
stealing.
Or stealing her boy.
There you go. We got there. 2 outs. Yeah.
How about Bryson Worrell?
Well, I mean, you think about what he's done all weekend long. I mean, he's been jacking homers from both sides of the plate.
I mean, it dates back to last week, too,
Yeah,
in the conference tournament.
A walk-off run rule game.
Come on, Spivs.
1-2.
Come on, Spivs.
Pitch number 34 on the way.
Come on, Spivs.
Oh, he fouled it off himself.
The crowd's ready to explode.
Yeah. Damn, that was a great play.
Bullpen.
Bobby trying to get through
Bullpen
3
comes
here.
out, getting in on the action.
Sit your ass.
Oh. Well,
Ball 2.
Laid off that one. Excuse me.
Pirates lead at 2-0. Top 3. 2 outs. 2-2 the count. Spivey started the game, about to throw his 36th pitch of the day.
Come on, Spivs.
Ground ball to second. Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry.
That will do it, baby.
Great play.
Through 3. Pirates lead it. Spivey under 40 pitches.
Loving the crowd on a Monday afternoon.
I think he can go another inning.
Here it is again, Clip. Oh, my God. It's majestic.
It is.
And his hat almost stayed on his head.
Oh, my
I
God.
like to
It's
get a
beautiful.
little bit of wind in the hair there as he's gliding. It is majestic. It's
I mean, yeah, you got to
Fantastical.
slow it down. Even though they showed that in slow mo, just slow it down a little more and just watch the hair, that perfectly coiffed hair. Just
about to go into the Troy D box.
And the sweat glistening off his
Right.
chest. Oh, sorry.
I wasn't going to go that far. I wasn't going to go into Troy D land.
Do we have anything? Let's give something away. I got some.
You feeling very generous right now?
I just want to do a little contest here. I like when we do that.
I like a little competition.
I don't like keeping up with them though. But I guess I can take one for the team.
Hey.
I'm not going to ask you to do it. Yeah, I know. Do one more.
You're getting there.
I got Wood Duck's.
Wait, you're not going to ask me to do it. Why?
Because you'll like complain and you don't want to do it.
You're right.
Since we had tiebreakers, Shirley, could we like give our tiebreakers booty bag away during this?
We could.
And just see if Ellerby can give us an extra one for this week or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's give away lunch for 2 at Tiebreakers. What do you want to do? We could do like score by the like over and under by the 5th, or like next Pirate extra base hit will
What
be
is
who?
going on?
Next
What
hit.
Next what?
Next hit.
Let's do next extra base hit. All right, so Facebook and YouTube, type in what Pirate will get the next extra base hit,
I like that one.
and our winner will receive lunch for 2 at Tiebreakers.
Yep.
Lunch for 2 at the breaker.
Lunch for 2 at Tiebreakers. What Pirate will get the next extra base hit?
As we have a new pitcher for Coastal Carolina, Matt Joyce.
Did you guys
like to
see
see
them
that
covering Godwin up with the towels?
They do that during like when he calls time too.
Right. Well, there's so many cameras over there
Yeah.
for these NCAA games, and right in the dugout. And so they try to cover up.
Have they been doing that all weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been noticing
Yeah.
that. Yes.
So everyone's eligible to win. What Pirate will get the next extra base hit? You can win lunch for 2 at Tiebreakers.
You didn't ask me what I had from Tiebreakers, but I had the wings, extra crispy, medium sauce, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Shout out Tiebreakers. Shout out Bram Anderson.
Everybody loves burgers.
Everybody loves burgers. Get up
Right
the
up in
middle,
the
Zach.
middle.
Woohoo!
Oh, he was yelling as soon
Did
as
you
he
see that?
swung that. Yeah.
He is just one happy kid.
He is absolutely fired up.
I love when the guys, like, when they hit a home run, they look out into the outfield and do the I love you song. It warms my heart.
doing it at you?
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
know what?
see,
Hey,
he's already-
if you see me out there, and
I
I'm
will
going
say
like
this. I will say this. You
It's
do
'cause
get
I'm doing it
hollers
back
from
to 'em.
dudes as they're doing the high fives, and if you're doing the video, the guys will shout you out.
Wait, say that again?
Like when you're doing the high five video at the end of the game or whatever, the guys will shout you out.
Oh, Zach does it all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Zach goes, Chandler!
Yeah.
What Pirate will get the next extra base hit? Type in your answer on Facebook Live or YouTube for a chance to win lunch for 2 at Tiebreakers. Craig has Lane Hoover, who is up to bat right now.
So one of the first times I was doing that, you can tell everybody's excited for the win and stuff. Zach Agnos, on the other hand, is a guy that looks like he's a kid in a candy store or like a kid at an amusement park. Just
It's still high.
on his
It's
face.
almost like it's still rec ball.
Safe.
Safe. Yeah.
Safe.
Fine.
short. Oh,
And the shortstop is
Freshie.
absolutely beside himself.
I mean, their infield defense really surprised me yesterday. I thought they were
Do you think he got there?
nasty.
Yeah, it's just a matter of did he stay on the bag?
Yeah, he got him.
Nope.
Then Zach got him.
Kept his toe
He
on the
kept
bag.
his toe on the bag.
That is a great, great slide by Zach Agnos.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at
What's
it.
he complaining about?
That was sweet. Slid his hand across, and when his hand was coming off, put the toe on.
Did you ever see that?
There you go, Hoove. Got him to third.
Yeah.
Great
there we
AB,
go.
baby.
Quab.
So now
Lane Hoover doing his
Agnos,
job, moving the runner over.
with 1 out now, Agnos at third. You get a fly ball here. You can get another one. Boom.
That is sexy.
Now, kept the hand on here, slide across, and let me get my foot on for good measure.
What if
Ask
you're
about
looking at
that.
the replay, when Zach slides in, his right hand is wide of the bag, so he could get just the outer portion of the bag. He moves his left hand out of the way so that the shortstop cannot swipe his left hand.
Beautifully executed.
Well done. Well done.
Now you bring up the big guns.
Fly ball, Bryce.
Troy's like, dude, he's a stud.
He has a total man crush on Bryson World.
I mean, I do too.
That was an interesting throw over to third there.
Never saw what happened because
Camera doesn't move.
camera people are inept.
Especially whoever is doing the camera from behind home plate.
Oh no!
Gotta pop
Get out of
up,
play. Get out of play. Get out of play.
And just out of play.
There we go again, Clip. Fans can't catch the foul ball.
Oh yeah, our fans got to step it up in that department. Bring your gloves.
Look at the
if you got
crowd
to.
there, folks. Look at the crowd.
Describe them to our audience.
So in section 208, you have from left to right. Just go and name everybody that's in the stadium. I wonder if Brandon Manning's there. Thanks for the hospitality this weekend, by the way, Brandon. You and your wife, Hannah.
Well, you know, if you have an issue, you can always call Brandon. on
Let's
his
go
cell
ahead and
phone.
plug him in now because we did not do it on Friday.
So you can call him. He's likely at the game, but
Call
he'll,
him now.
Yeah, but he'll do the work and watch the game at the same time. He's a pretty good multitasker.
Farm Bureau
Hey,
Insurance.
Let's talk about the Pirates.
No, and he was on last Thursday. We had a great segment with the players, and it went well. And we didn't mention his Farm Bureau one time. It was hilarious. Even Brandon thought it was funny.
Blew it right by him.
That catcher was set way outside, and it went right over the plate.
Oh, 2 to Bryson Worrell.
Hey-oh.
Need some contact here because Zach Agnos is 90 feet away on third.
Come on, Bryson. Come on, bud. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Coastal already to the bullpen today. Cliff called it an all-hands-on-deck day for ECU. Same for Coastal, as you're just using what you got here.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
2-2 to Bryson. Jacob Jenkins Coward awaiting on deck. He had a sac fly his last
Yep.
bat.
Brought Bryson in, as a matter of
After
fact.
a triple.
Yeah, after he hit that triple.
Ball low. 3-2. He's worked it full. Quab territory.
And that was the one thing that Zach Agnos said yesterday after the game is that they didn't work the counts enough. They got a little too aggressive because they had fallen so far behind. They got away from what they normally do at bat, and now you're seeing them kind of returning to what they do best, which is working counts.
Ball.
Attaboy!
He walked him.
What an at-bat.
Now, this does set up a double play,
They'll have Bryson on the move, you think?
but it also sets up a chance for a 3-run Jimmy Jack.
And that's what I want. You think they have Bryson on the move here in the next couple pitches? Or do you think we'll be that aggressive this early?
This is where we need Molly. Hi,
Are
Bob.
you going to ask any more hasty questions? Yes, we're going to put Bryson on the move.
Look, if you can deal with
Would you
his,
bunt in this situation?
if you can deal with his condescending attitude, he's a really good source to have.
Hold on. Shirley, what did you just ask?
Would you bunt in this situation? I'm going to punch you.
Do y'all do that in softball or something?
We don't even bunt in softball, you jackass.
Are you mad at Chandler or Molly right now?
Both.
Molly's gonna come in, Shirley's gonna be mad. You're like, I didn't do anything. Yeah, but Chandler was doing your voice, and it made me mad at you.
I'd still call Molly a jackass if he said it to me to my face.
I'm sure you have before.
Oh, that was awfully close.
Tried to catch him. Tried to catch Bryson off of first there. I saw Shirley's nephew. You know where?
Where?
On Thursday at Greenville Nissan.
Oh, yes.
Expect miracles.
Yep. My nephew works for
So
Greenville.
how long you been here? He said. I think he said a couple months.
Yeah, he's only been there for a few months. Yeah, he has found his niche. He turns out he's a pretty good car salesman.
Good. All right, this guy's not thrown a pitch yet. Thrown over to first a couple times. That'll make fans boo.
Yep, and they are letting him have it.
Home fans hate nothing more when a pitcher throws over to first. Although when the home pitcher does it, it's fine. Bench, dugout, getting the crowd into it. Ball outside. Getting a little wild here, fella. Had Worrell 0-2 and lost him.
I know.
And lost him.
That's huge.
And now he's down 1-0 to Jiggy.
The oh no.
And he has stepped off again. And this guy, I don't know what he's doing.
He better be careful because the crowd's going to get louder and louder.
Okay, and now the coach is coming out.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was either a mound visit or he had done it again. And now the coach is...
I think the loudest the stadium has gotten this weekend is when there's a mound visit. The crowd goes insane whenever they see that coach going out there. So what is the thing with Coastal Carolina and the blonde mullets? Because, that was famous for them in football, and now they've got McDermott at second and their third baseman riding that wave.
I don't know. It's just, guys tend to, they come up with something and they're like, oh, I'm going to make this cool. And then everybody else kind of falls in line and nobody really knows how it starts. It's just one person decides they're going to do it and everybody kind of thinks it's cool and they're going to do it and then it becomes like a little trend.
We should die.
And it happens a lot. It happens a lot in college because I remember, like, when I was in college, there was a trend where, you would wear your T-shirts inside out. That was a thing for a while, and nobody really knows why.
That was a trend in middle school because we had Big Johnson T-shirts, and they were making us turn them around.
We didn't have that problem.
Ball outside.
It was because it was in the crisscross era when dudes were wearing baseball
shirts
for no reason.
Yeah,
we wore ridiculous era.
A lot of us. Well, some of it was for practice.
It lasted 10 years.
Wearing your pants backwards is one of the most ridiculous things ever.
It is.
You got to pull your old drawers down to pee.
It does present problems.
Right. They didn't think that
was that was not a very smart. That's not a very smart fashion choice.
Throw the plate.
Bryson Worrell on the year, stat to consider.
Damn.
9 for 9 stolen bases.
By the way, Zach, now 8 for 8.
Stats to consider. 2-0. Put one there for him. That one.
And he knew it too.
That one was juicy.
Shirley, did you say there were some Diet Dews in the back?
Yes, there are.
Sweet. Say less, homie.
And that is a great hit. Zach's gonna score. Bryson,
keep going. Bryson might score.
Just show us the game.
And
God, he scored.
And Ward scored.
What the? Can we cuss on this?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
And Jenkins Cowart is absolutely beside himself at first base
because the camera person
can't
is
follow
drunk.
the act.
The camera person is sloshed right now.
Right there.
So that's a 2-run single. Worrell scores for first. They might call an error here on the right fielder because of the bobble.
Think so.
I don't know. They want too much of it. Bryson was just hauling ass. And he scored standing up.
Yes, baby.
That was huge.
That's huge. Give me some show.
Jacob Jenkins Cowart comes through.
And it is 4-0 ECU still with one out.
Boy, walks have hurt Coastal. Saw it in the first. We see it here in the third. Still not an extra base hit because he singled and 2 guys scored. 4-0 Pirates. Bottom 3. Ben Newton up.
And you can tell his wristband's a little worse for wear there.
Ben Newton has called every game this regional. Ooh.
I was in on the hands.
And this guy will not be in much longer.
Yeah, he is struggling.
Can you show the game where we can see it? No. That is called illegal.
That is called going to jail.
Now we've got a time.
Now it's called piracy radio.
That is
In
hard.
so doing,
That is maximum security.
you are not allowed to do that. In so doing, you would go to jail.
Not without the express written consent of Major League Baseball
and Coach O.
and Coach O.
And me.
And Coach
Coach
O
O.
is in Corvallis, Oregon, so it's not going to happen.
I'm in Oregon.
Now,
Watching
if
the
I put a
videos.
mirror up behind my head, you could see a reflection of it.
And would that count? It would be backwards, too.
Well, if you turned your display backwards, then it would be right.
My mom's probably.
It'd be very complicated.
Uh,
If it was a mirrored image and you re-mirrored it, it would be correct.
Four. That's a slow roller. It's too slow.
Save.
Wow.
There you go. Way
Well,
to
see, I
stick it out,
didn't
Ben.
know Newton's not the fastest guy, but
That ball took all day to get to second base.
yeah.
That was a very slow roller.
I don't know
Oh,
what it
yeah.
is about that shortstop, man, but
You gonna try to give him your number before we leave town?
man. They staying now the Hilton or the Hampton Inn, because I'm about to find out.
Boy, I sound like an old man, don't I? Give
Wow.
him your number. Like,
Yeah.
y'all do Snapchats and DMs and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
How about you just give him your telephone number? It was good seeing our good friend Halftime Steve yesterday.
Yeah.
Shout out Halftime Steve. Just waiting for who the Hornets gonna get as the next coach.
Pirates lead at 4-0, bottom of the third. On a big single to right by Jacob Jenkins Cowart, Bryson Worrell scores all the way from first. I wonder if he was running on the play.
It's very possible he was running.
We don't know because we can't see shit because these camera people have no clue what they're doing.
It's absolutely ridiculous and disgusting. This is a regional championship game. First of all, why are we on ESPN Plus anyway? My mama can't even watch the game because it's on ESPN Plus. Get out, ball!
Moylan to left. Gave it a ride. Warning track power.
Got another blondie mullet guy.
And Lucky throws one into the jungle.
Keep scratching. And I love the little fist pump he does.
He's so long and lanky.
Hey, by the way, Shirley, that guy, a freshman.
A freshman!
A lot of JJC coming up in our future here at ECU.
I just love the fact that when he throws a fist pump, it's like his hand
Everybody
is so
ducks.
Well, no, he throws a fist pump and he gets top heavy. He looks like he's about to fall over. He's just so lanky and tall.
He looks more like a receiver or a basketball player.
Yeah.
With his wingspan.
His
and everything.
wingspan, yeah.
All right, big dog. Top of the fourth to you.
Top of the fourth to you. Bum 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 bum. Shirley, how you been doing? How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. I hung out at home most of the day on Saturday. I had some, having such a short week last week, trying to prepare for the regional, getting all the stuff that we needed to get done here in the office and everything. And I play softball on Sundays. So I didn't have a chance to really unpack from the weekend, from New Orleans. So
Are you still having unpacked from that?
well, no, I have now, but I'm just talking about by the time I got back, because I didn't get back till midday on Monday, and then of course we had that short week. So by the weekend, I needed to catch up on laundry and all the other stuff that kind of comes with, being an adult. And so I unfortunately couldn't come to the game, but I watched it from home, and it was a lot of fun. You should have seen me because everybody was asleep in my house, and I was watching the game, and I had been
Did you get loud?
I had been yelling at the TV all night. And when Zach came on to pitch, I was like, I know I'm going to lose my mind. And when he was battling that last pitcher, I was like whispering in my house because I didn't want to wake up everybody. And I'm like, come on, Zach. Come on, Zach. You can do it, Zach. You can do it, Zach. But I was tweeting in all caps. That was my caveat to, or my resolution of not yelling at the TV. I yelled on Twitter. And is that your boy right there?
Yeah, that's shortstop McGee.
Carter Spivey back out on the mound.
Yep.
Fouls off the first pitch.
So, really can't tell from this angle on TV and being out in the jungle and clips coming back, but so my guy's up here, shortstop McGee. We were talking about the angle we were sitting with, or standing really, with Mully yesterday. Come to find out, this guy has a very interesting batting stance.
He does.
Has a big leg kick.
Has a big leg kick, and the bat actually, when he starts his swing, the bat head is past his head. It's up top.
It's like Julio Franco.
And yeah, when he pulls the bat around, if you watch his bat, it's past his head, just past his helmet. See how far in front? That's where he starts his swing.
You said it was like a Franco for the Braves that played for 45 years?
Yeah. Just said it a couple
Okay,
seconds
so he calls time for some unknown reason.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
What?
I did one of my things where I repeated exactly what he just said 5 seconds ago.
Hey, don't sweat it, kid.
I think it's an actual issue that I have. Like, I think I need to go see like some kind of expert.
No, don't go see the doctors. If you don't go see the doctor to tell you something's wrong, then
Nothing's ever wrong.
Then nothing's wrong. That's terrible advice, people.
Yeah.
We're not medical professionals on this show.
Yeah, none of us are medical
disregard
professionals.
everything we say.
We are not doctors.
Take what we say with a grain of salt.
No, the whole damn Morton's bottle.
Come on, Spies. Come on.
2-2 count to the Coastal shortstop. 4-0 East Carolina leading in the top of the fourth. Carter Spivey still in. About to throw pitch number 41 on the day.
Mully!
There he is.
Hey, bud.
That's Mully!
Hey, I got
with the bucket hat.
We got the bucket hat today, bud. I'm going to text that fool.
Not wearing a lick of purple.
Oh, and we're not
Where
even
the hell was that at, you son of a...
And the crowd knows it. Like, 3 guys jumped up behind home plate, disgusted with the call. It's been fun, too, watching the fans' reactions to some of these calls.
3-2.
God,
fouled that one off.
I hate to say this because it's for the other team. The quad.
Yeah, well, Spivey, this could probably be it for him.
Oh, by the way,
making him work here.
What about Saturday? AMAC rolling it over for an RBI single.
Terrible at that.
God.
Worst RBI I've ever seen. That's a throwback to Mully, if for those that don't know. Good pitch.
Oh, that's
a no way.
Oh my God, he might have been out.
They're gonna definitely need to take a look at this.
I mean, that had no chance to get out, and Agnos made a snow cone and a 100-mile-an-hour throw to first.
Did you see that snag?
Let's see if we got a proper angle here.
I can't believe he made it close. Just beat it, man.
Just beat it.
Oh,
to even make that close was amazing by Agnos. But that's an infield single.
Zach is even
Smile
laughing about it.
That big old smile. Smile that smile, kid.
A little trouble here. Here comes some big boys for Coastal.
This looks like a grown-ass man.
With the mustache, it does look like someone's uncle that probably has a few felonies. Kind of looks like Clue Haywood from Major League.
Okay, I was about to say he looks like one of those opponents' characters
In a movie, a bad guy.
Yeah, here he comes,
From one
stepping
of
over
those
to the plate.
no-name teams. Oh,
Dude, he took a hack at that. Did you say this was one of the guys yesterday that hit the tank?
I did not,
I have to ask now because I don't know if I missed it.
but I think he did.
0-2 count here.
By the way, that dude at first steals a lot of bases. Your guy. Man!
And struck him out.
Bobby
Great
blows
pitch.
it past him, 91.
Upstairs.
That high fastball has taken down a few Chanticleers today. Threw it right by him.
Man, that had some pop on it.
Big out there. So now one down, top four, man on first. And I believe this guy is Rowan Jr. I want to say Eric Rowan, but that was the wrestler in the Wyatt family. That might be his name, though. Strike.
Yeah, great pitch.
Inside corner. And the batter is not happy.
He's like, there's no way that pitch was, it was inside.
Christopher Rowan Jr. looks in the face like Carlos Baerga, former Indians second baseman.
Looks like a very young Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba. Good Lord. Cuba. Man. I'd like to buy a
Cuba
vowel.
Jr.
You sound like
Molly.
one of the Mannings saying Cooper.
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 I like how
Cooper.
there is a
And Cooper.
there's a Cooper Agnos.
Who's
You
that?
said there was a third brother, right?
Yeah. Oh,
They
you're
didn't
just
play
saying
baseball. There's a Cooper.
the Cooper Agnos. Yeah.
He's actually the funniest one.
Yeah. Best athlete.
Can we have some Agnos casts in the future, like Manning casts,
Now that would be fun.
where they just kind of pick apart the game?
Like a live
year's
watch
regional
along.
with,
Man, that's a great idea to have all the Agnoses on. It's a good idea.
You know, we should do a podcast. Probably
Let's talk
with
about
all
a
the
Manning
Agnos.
cast.
I know. But I love it. That's the first time I've heard that idea.
Have you had that idea before?
No, Shirley's mentioned it quite a bit. But
I'm talking about on like a ESPN.
I know what you're talking about. I was actually more so saying it because Shirley's.
So doing.
Oh my God!
Oh,
They get one on the 5-4. Pirates playing some great defense.
Part.
Here. I was more saying it because Shirley's had ideas taken before.
Oh,
So I'm gonna give you credit.
oh, got you.
Yep.
That was funny that one day at the staff meeting. Somebody said exactly her. And then but she was like, that was my idea. All right, 2 outs. Man on first, top of the fourth. Studio A, 2 up, 2 down.
It's not entirely accurate, but I see what you're saying. Get through this one, Spivey. 50 pitches on the day. Oh, he didn't get through it. Because that is a bombski.
Yeah.
2-run homer
That guy did it again.
from the lucky SOB, Nick Lucky. And Whoop, there it is playing at Clark McClare Stadium.
He crushed that.
It is 4-2.
I mean, he absolutely tanked that.
Nice little cocky follow through, a la Josh Moylan. Big bat flip. More of a bat toss.
Man.
All right, let's get out of this, Bobby. There's a strike. Good job. Nothing hurt.
Huh. Come on. All right. You got to scratch. You got to scratch some back, Mully. He's just chilling. Like look. He would think it was okay he'd pull up there in his pajamas, be like, hey, in that situation there, and then you'd have to stop and go, Mully, you're in your damn pajamas.
Last week I had a thought that I want to own a bucket hat and maybe become a bucket hat guy, but now Mully's got one, and I don't know, man. I don't want to.
I think we should have bucket hat day on days that he's here with Hawaiian shirt, and just drive him nuts.
Pirates lead at 4-2 as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Thanks to the tiebreakers today, hooked us up with some awesome lunch, and
it was delish.
I would like to do Mully Day where we all dress and act like Mully.
Shave our heads
while he's here.
We got to really commit to the bit and all shave our heads bald.
I love it. It's a great idea.
Get sunglasses.
But you got to get the kind that Mully has. The ones that connect in the middle. You got to have those
transformer glasses that Mully has.
Is that your plug right there?
Yeah.
And the bucket hat.
How did that get so tangled up in the chair?
A golf polo of some sort.
That is tangled one time. That is one time tangled. Oh my God.
One time.
Man, how did he get that tangled?
We got a big issue going on right now in the studio. Luckily, Shirley's here. She fixes everything.
Be careful, Shirley.
What do you mean, be careful? Okay, so what did I miss?
You missed a 2-run bomb by Coastal.
I mean,
dang it,
Jimmy Jack.
But Spivey gets out of the inning.
It's the jungle out there.
Remember when the carpet got ruined at the Washington station because of a flood? And Shirley was like, I'll go take out the carpet. And all us guys were like, yeah, Shirley, that's fine.
Yeah, they were talking about how they needed the carpet pulled out because, because of the water damage. Because the water finally
it flooded. Yeah,
it basically flooded. Yeah, and having once worked in that building at a previous radio station that was housed in that building, I knew the layout, and I was like, and he was like, yeah, Troy was like, yeah, I got to figure out, who's going to pull out the carpet. He was like, it's going to be a big job. And I was like, pulling up carpet's easy. You just got to know how to pull it. They call that a strike?
You got to think, though. I mean, Troy's a guy that I'm going to say
hire somebody to brush his teeth.
Has never cut his own grass.
Never.
As an adult.
Who's this?
Troy.
I mean, there's no way.
Yeah. So I went down to Washington. It took me 3 days because there was no power.
Summer heat.
In the summer heat, there was no power.
Dead stare for
It was
Mully.
the weakest we've ever been as a man.
And unfortunately, there's two exit doors, or there's two doors. the front door you could not open because it had a massive wasp nest hanging in the front. So that door was locked.
It sounds like a operation.
So basically what ended up happening is once I got to the front of the building to pull up all that carpet,
I had to walk it all to the
I
back.
had to drag. Now, mind you, this carpet's wet. So it weighs probably a good 10 to 20 pounds heavier than it normally would. And I had to drag it down a hallway, turn the corner, down another hallway to get it out a door. Because there was only one way in and one way out.
Trouble.
Oh.
Starling grounds out to third. By the way, Coastal. Oh, it's the same pitcher. I thought they brought in a new one.
No, they brought in a different pitcher.
Well, it says he's thrown 27 pitches, so I guess their graphic is messed up. Because, I thought they brought in a new one.
No, because it's not 43. It's a different guy.
So they're on their third arm of the day.
You ready for your heart to be warmed? So, we've had Keaton Mitchell and Mike Houston. I think Kim McNeil was out there yesterday getting on the megaphone. Mike Schwartz and his crew's out there. Got some basketball players on the megaphones.
Beautiful,
good.
Beautiful. Heart warmed.
Looks like DeBounje is out there enjoying himself.
I've gotten a group of about, it looks like 15 ECU football players in the same photo from Jenny. So
Beautiful.
they are stacked deep.
Beautiful.
That is very
Love it.
nice.
Let me. Oh, it's feeling
Keaton Mitchell
pretty
brought the
toasty
whole
over there.
squad.
Come on, A-Mac. Attaboy. Scratch a few here.
We're going to do the slip-aside on Wednesday? Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry.
Rich just notified me that.
Oh, AMAC!
No.
He got under it. It didn't look like he got it clean.
Right now, NCAA.com has Coastal Carolina winning 4-1.
Wow.
Between the camera guys on this broadcast, you said NCAA.com has Coastal Carolina winning. That's just ridiculous.
Chief Lee says, are y'all more Chick-fil-A type guys or Bojangles? I know Glenn's going to go Bojangles.
In the morning, it's definitely a Bojangles thing.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely
I'm probably going to get Bojangles.
If I'm doing lunch,
I would like for Bojangles to bring back the Buffalo Bites, though.
I feel like I'm more of a Bojangles type person, but
Right. I enjoy Chick-fil-A, though.
but I enjoy Chick-fil-A once in a while,
Ain't
but I
nothing wrong with
definitely
that
eat more
Chick-fil-A sandwich
Bojangles than
box.
Chick-fil-A.
I mean, they just have one killer item. Really is what it is.
Oh, that's a great hit.
Who?
Joey Barini
Joey Barini.
with a 2-out single there.
Who did he hit for?
Probably Will Coxon.
Okay. Oh, okay. They like Wilcoxon to face lefties, so they bring in Barini. Mace Moore says, Mully's doing the thing.
Oh, and I know that he does.
Look at the hands, man.
Oh, face touch. I like the nose. He goes
Well,
for the
he's
nose a
secretly
lot.
a great mime rapper. We just don't know it yet.
He is.
Especially, he does this thing. If you watch his hands do this. Watch his hands, especially when he's talking, especially when he's here and on the mic.
That's that old baseball coach in him. It just,
Yeah.
he just can't get it
It's
out.
just
Oh, clip. I think I'm going in.
Mace Moore says, per PSA per clip, do not go to the doctor. Just rub some dirt on it. Good advice if I've ever heard it. Namdi Asamoah. Nice pick of the football Pirates.
Oh, nice.
On our social media.
I talked to Luke Lawson over the weekend. First time talking to an Aussie.
Agno strokes one into left.
And we're back at the top, by the way, folks.
Little 2-out rally here. Pirates up 4-2, bottom 4.
Guess who's coming up to bat?
Joe.
Lane Hoover.
Joe Mama. Shirley's going to kill me.
I'm going to punch you,
Did
Chandler.
you think it was going to be Bryson?
Yes, I was thinking
That's
Bryson, but I forgot
Lane
it was
Hoover.
Lane. Yeah.
Who can do some damage?
No, he can do some
Yeah,
damage
Hey,
himself.
give him a
Lane
nice little
train.
chopper.
Look, we just need to score a run here.
Lane Hoover's got a Maurice Jones-Drew thing going. Short guy, big thighs,
Big thighs.
Yeah.
big lower body.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Lane is not, so his only hit was a 30-foot high chopper to second base this regional. So he's due. He's due to pop one into. He's had some. Oh dear, he's down 0-2. He's had some good lane at bats with those little soft liners, but they've been caught.
And his primary job most of the time is to bunt runners over. So he hasn't had a whole lot of.
Had a great at bat last time.
Yeah.
With the ground ball to first to get Agnos to third.
I want more Mully content.
Yeah,
I think during like timeouts and stuff, they need to just show Mully. Just show Mully sitting there.
The
Even
Mully-
if he's just standing there.
You need to have a mully cam. That's what you need to have.
Let's go down to Mully on the sideline, Mully. Let's go down to Mully on the sideline, Mully.
Craig asking, do we have extra base hit net yet? No, we do not. And Craig, I think you're the only person in the contest. We got a lot of people watching, but nobody wanted to get in the contest, I guess.
Well, hey, what if one of these like bots and stuff puts in Bryson Worrell.
Bryson Worrell, naked.
Naked.
Naked, emoji, Bryson Worrell.
Come on, Hoove. Noah Henderson is a big guy.
He should be in the back.
There it is.
Ah! 3-1. Hoove tried to get the classic Hoove chop.
The Hoove chop.
You've heard of the flare chop? Man, a little too high.
All right, come on. God, who's she?
You do know your mic is on, right?
Coastal. Bing.
For those watching, are you available? Are you single? All right. Chandler is a single man. Shirley as well.
Yeah.
I'm not a single man. I'm a
Single
single
woman.
We'll be opening up a site soon for Chandler called Only Chans.
Wow.
But
I like that. I have a only chance.
it's only dudes that look like Chandler. Only guys from Whiteville.
It's a bunch of ugly folks, then.
Monkey Junction. How far is Monkey Junction from your spot?
At Carolina Beach.
Yeah.
About between 5-10 minutes.
Okay, so
with
I'm
no,
okay
with no
to, like-
traffic. But it's about 5 minutes with no traffic.
Oh, I mean, I just didn't know.
Yeah. It's not far.
So you're closer to Carolina Beach than you are Whiteville. So
Should
Whiteville would be incorrect to associate you with.
All right, so I'm from this little town called Salemburg, which is about 50 minutes from Whiteville.
50 minutes.
50 minutes from Whiteville.
But it's closer to the beach.
Yes. When I go to Myrtle Beach, I go through Whiteville. Glenn just wanted to quit talking to me. I like that shirt, Glenn, by the way.
That is nice.
This shirt came from Myrtle Beach. It came
Wings?
from the Polo Outlets at Myrtle Beach. Not even in Myrtle Beach. It came from the Polo Outlet in Conway, which is actually where Coastal's at.
Where the boardwalk is?
Not the boardwalk one.
Oh, okay.
The Polo Outlet at the boardwalk
You got Joe
does not have big
JJC.
men's big and tall.
Oh, okay.
But the one in Conway does.
Yeah, I've gone to the outlet stores at the Broadway one.
Big fan.
All right, Spivey stays in top of the fifth. East Carolina leading 4-2. Graham Brown to the plate for the Chanticleers.
Get out of here, Spivey. He's pitched 57.
Grief, what he's done so far is pretty awesome. To get through 4, allowed a 2-run shot, the only blemish, but he has given him 4 big innings. Can he make it 4+ here?
Attaboy.
Trey S. the Savage is warming up in the bullpen. Should be first.
Thanks for that.
Good info.
That is great info. Because some people out there are probably wondering, hey, do we have a guy up? Who is that guy if they are up? That guy is Trey S. Savage. Thanks to Glenn Griffin.
2-2. Got him. Got him swinging.
I mean, Carter Spivey has been just stellar.
Cha-ching.
I mean, with the exception of the 1 home run he gave up, he has been lights out.
4 strikeouts today. He is now through 4 1/3, breaking ball, and that batter way out in front.
What does Molly think about it? I love that dude.
Robert Smith, not the former Vikings running back, says Salemburg, NC Justice Academy.
Yes, sir, Robert.
All right. 1 pitch, 1 out in batter number 2. There are 2 down. 2 up, 2 down.
Robert, we do have a Dollar General. Hey, that song. Hey.
Is Glenn's mic on?
Yeah, his mic is on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to get them.
I don't hear it in the headphones.
Yeah.
2 down.
Yes.
Pitch 61 coming up for Carter Spivey. Pirates lead at 4-2. And he's up 0-1.
This is a good nine-hole hitter.
This is important, too, to not let them flip the order here in this inning with the guy on base.
That is not my phone.
Robert, we got that Dollar General about, I'd say, around 10 years ago, and you would have thought that we were getting a mall. Oh. Only thing about Salemburg, I love where I live. I love where I'm from, but it's a dry town.
Really?
Can't find any Aki.
You can't find, or you are not allowed to?
You're not allowed to.
Wow. To purchase it, right?
But you can go right next door to Roseboro, North Carolina. You can go to Clinton if you want to. Maybe you want to go up the road to Autryville.
That's such a weird thing. All right, 1 and 2, Pirate Faithful coming to their feet because Carter Spivey's 1 strike away from getting out of the 5th inning.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The 1-2.
Come on. He comes set.
And the pitch.
And the pitch. God! There's been a lot of quabs today.
Foul ball.
A lot of quabs.
Dun, 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 dun. Saw Mason Garcia yesterday. Said what's up to him. You know, he didn't answer my question. He just said what's up. Hey!
Attaboy!
Struck him out.
There's your guy.
Is that my guy?
Yeah, that's Bo.
Bo! That ain't Bo. Is that Bo? That might be Bo.
The guy with the ECU jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fives.
Let's go, baby.
Through fives.
We also have 15 minutes before we have to start Pirate Radio Live.
Tyler M says, wait. Wow. Tell you what, time's escaping me, Shirley Rose.
Yeah, it's escaping me too because I just happened to look at my.
We got 50 people on YouTube and only 5 likes. Tyler says, hit the like button, people. Like, subscribe, comment.
Come on, guys. Come on,
Follow,
guys.
subscribe, hit the little bell button if you're on YouTube. That way you get alerts when we go live.
Like us.
Hit the bell
I
button.
want you to like me.
Subscribe. PRL coming up at 3 o'clock.
We can't sleep at night unless you like us.
I was up all night last night because I didn't get enough likes this weekend.
I find myself not being able to sleep because I sit there and think, not enough people like us on YouTube. Not enough people like us on Facebook. I sit there and toss and turn all night long.
Toss.
Where
are you from? Boston?
Boston yard.
Looking for my car keys.
Craig said that's 49 people that are subscribed to Only Chance. 62 people watching on Facebook, and we got 24 likes. Hit the like button! What are you waiting for? You want to see a magic trick? Oh, man. Oh, I guess I could hit the like button, couldn't I? Boom.
Yeah, we're not even liking it ourselves. And we work here.
Did I like it as myself or Pirate Radio? Clip Brock likes this.
Clip Brock.
All right, Bryson Worrell up. And it's one over to Mully.
Hey, let's not do that. It was a foul ball. Let's not get too crazy. Remember?
We're not supposed to get excited about pulled foul balls.
Y'all must not be baseball fans.
By the way, what's coming up on the show today? More of this. What's coming up on the show the remainder of the week? I'll let you know after this game because it could go one of two ways. If you know what I mean. Bryson angry at someone in the Coastal dugout, so he just keeps firing balls over there.
Just trying to take out the rest of their pitchers. Oh!
Brockman, listening from
Brocky.
From Illinois, ECU 2012. Thanks for the content, fellas. Thanks, Brockman.
Fellas.
So
What's up, fellas?
that Nick Parker guy, the pitcher.
Oh, that could be trouble.
That might be trouble.
No way.
Yes, sir. Infield single for Bryson Worrell.
Leadoff man on.
That rocket.
Rocket man. Just one.
That one that he fouled off actually went into the dugout or was aimed at the dugout. It almost hit Nick Parker, and Nick Parker was yelling at him to go the other way. They showed the guy that pitched for Coastal yesterday. He was in the dugout, and when Bryson fouled off that first pitch, it almost hit him in the dugout.
Bum, bum.
Oh, we were talking yesterday about Coastal's first base coach. When they had a runner on, he did not.
Oh.
He had his back turned to the batter, looking at Moylan, the first baseman. And Chandler and I were worried about his safety. Because if a foul ball.
He was not worried at all. Like, he wasn't even looking back. And we're like two kids with a grown adult. We're like, what's he doing that to Molly? We're like, why is he doing that? Why does he do that?
He's just eyeballing. He don't want to get.
But you know what?
Watching out for the ambush back behind him there.
But you know what? I think Mully likes that.
I know. I do it just to feed his ego.
I think Mully loves when we do that.
I love that.
Why is this? Why is that? Because he answers it immediately, and then he just goes on. Like, he just goes in. Well, there's a few things. One, you want to.
Well, Jenkins Cowart behind on the count.
Hey, we're up to 44 likes now.
Yes!
Way to go, people.
Like it up, baby!
Let's talk about what Coastal Carolina had on their back there. Was that an elf?
I thought it was a monkey of some sort. I don't know. We'll have to get
They
another
had
look.
some sort of rally item
Yeah.
there in the dugout. I thought it was an elk because it was red. It had red sleeves.
Nicholas Bowman from Port Charlotte, Florida. Florida man.
Now, we tell people to like.
Yeah.
But shout out to the people that love us.
Oh,
Shout out to the people
struck him out.
that put the love button
Hey,
on.
you know what that's doing? That's taking the standard, which is a like.
That's going
And
one
that's
more.
going one more than the
That's
standard.
going above and beyond.
17 likes on Facebook.
You can always
on,
like
YouTube.
something, but when you love something,
Yeah. Which I don't know if I'm ready.
I like Shirley, but I love Clip Brock.
Ugh. One out in the bottom of the fifth inning. By the way, for everyone watching, coming up in a few minutes, we're going to start a new feed, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to get off for a couple minutes, maybe less, pop another feed up. Come join us there because we will have Pirate Radio live from 3 to 6.
And like that feed, too.
Like it!
Oh, can you see us? We're more
More
to the left.
Yeah. Cliff in the cliff stance.
I love it. Didn't realize how bow-legged he is.
Are you like trying to whisper so nobody can hear you say he's bow-legged? 'Cause
Yeah.
the microphones can hear that.
These mics are pretty sensitive there, Taylor.
bow-legged.
They can hear you. Why are you saying it quietly?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, have you seen his leg?
Interesting little note here. You might notice that Coastal Carolina's Matt McDermott wears a purple shooter sleeve type
I
deal.
saw that, yeah.
That is for suicide prevention, mental health awareness. He lost his best friend in high school.
Damn.
Oh, no.
World.
Safe!
Safe! Great steal. Like I said, have yourself a regional Bryson Worrell. He has been outstanding in everything he has done this weekend.
10 for 10 on the year now. Moves into scoring position with one out. All right, we're up to 49 likes on Facebook, 62 live viewers, so that means some of you have not liked us.
Yelling helps.
Van says, picked out the live oaks for the jungle and would love to be there. Flat on my back from spine surgery.
Ooh.
Spinal. Van, get well, buddy. Way to hang. Oh, it was 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Newton. I'm glad Mully's not here. Way to hang on a 1-1 count.
1-1.
The only person hanging should
Hell,
be
the
you.
bat just started.
Yeah, Van. Hope you're doing okay. And
Get well
he
soon.
broke his back.
Spinal. My back. It's broken.
Sorry, every time I see spine or spinal, I think
But you have to do it. This guy's laying on his back.
We have to do it,
watching
Van.
us, and we're sitting here
Van.
spinal.
We're pulling for you, man. But we got
You
to.
got this, fan.
But we got to bring up the Mike Tyson interview.
Spinal.
I broke my back. Spinal.
My back.
It's broken.
It's broken. Fan's sitting there on his
This
back
guy's
like
back is actually
I
broken,
know.
you heartless joker.
he's laying on his back, not being able to do anything, and he's listening to us, and he's probably like, "You sons of
Jackholes."
bitches!"
Strikeout for Ben Newton.
Oh, my head is hurting.
Van's back's hurt.
Hey, Van. At least you're not Chandler, who has a small headache right now. All you have is a broken spine.
His
Spinal.
can't even do it.
Note that I'm not part of this conversation. That's all.
What's wrong with your back? It's broken. My back.
Spinal.
Turn off your Facebook Live.
All right, Josh Moylan up with 2 outs here. It's a big run. 4-2 the score in the bottom of the 5th.
Come on, baby. We need to scratch one here.
And Worrell is a speedy runner at second, so anything through the infield should be a score, as that is a ball high. Coastal on pitcher number 3. Spivey has worked all 5 for East Carolina. I think we're going to see a new one. Trey Savage was in the pen, so I'm going to predict we see him to start the 6th. But that is an uneducated guess. Yeah, Van has 16 screws. Yikes.
16 screws. That's tough. I have 12 in my arm here.
Will you stop and just...
Van, we're pulling for you, buddy.
Ball 3.
Boy.
Who's on deck? Or was
I
that
want to say AMAC is somewhere around there.
Starling?
Yeah, because usually...
Oh, I think it's Jacob Starling.
Yeah. It may be Jacob Starling.
They might be pitching around Moylan here. Once again, Glenn, let us know right when you're going to turn it off.
I mean, it's about.
Well, let us know.
It's about time. It's
so
4 minutes.
Goodbye.
Let's
Okay.
go ahead and switch.
Now?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take this feed off, come right back. We're going to pop a new one up on